Today I'm making a quilt inspired by the movie everyone's talking about. I'm feeling especially wicked today, and I have a hunch this might be my best quilt yet. Let's find out together. This video is sponsored by Sit and Sew Fabrics, and they are quickly becoming my favorite quilty supply shop. They sent me the loveliest pre-cut bundles, and I cannot stop smiling over this combo. It has all my favorite things: florals, dots, and the prettiest mix of pinks and greens. And I have a very special project in mind for these pretties. Here's the thing, I watched both Wicked movies this week in a full 3D marathon, and I have been obsessed with the whole aesthetic ever since. The movie too, of course, but those colors, Immediately I knew I wanted to make a quilt in pinks and greens, and I knew I had the perfect fabrics at home just waiting for me. I want all the values from soft pinks and greens to dramatic ones. The first step is organizing our lovely strips into groups of 6 and sewing them all together, of course, for both colors. I've recently started working with Sit and Sew, and I'm so happy. They are a US-based company with more than 15 years of experience selling all kinds of quilting and embroidery supplies. They also sell pre-cut kits for all kinds of projects. Just choose the pattern and fabric, and they send all the pieces ready to sew. I have one right here, and it has everything you need to make a quilt from start to finish. Just add your batting and you're done. As far as this pattern goes, I made a version of it a while back, and I've seen a couple of variations online, so many in fact that I can't really say what this quilt is called. What I can say is it's beginner level and very easy to make, and the final result will be stunning every single time you make it. In fact, this is looking awesome already. Time to add our corners. I want 3.5-inch squares, and I am doing them in both white and black. You know me, when in doubt, I pick the white to give it a fresh, clean look. But today, I want some drama. I want all those Elphaba vibes, and green and black. I just had to do it. And there are a few things you can do differently with this pattern. You can just do all green strips and do the corners pink, like little bows. That's very Glinda, isn't it? You can also do both green and pink strips, all mixed together in the same block. Personally, I feel that separated is the way to go, because mixed, it would all just look the same. So I think this is the way to go. We are almost done with our first blocks, our first duo of pretty fabric strips. How thrillifying is this? Time to make 22 more blocks, no rest for the wicked. As for my supplies today, have you ever tried Madeira thread? They're supposed to be the best thread brand out there, and Sit and Sew sent me a bunch back in October, and I have been using them ever since, and I have to say I agree. They just behave so much better than my usual thread. I haven't had any loops or puckers since then, which is a total lifesaver when you're trying to quilt and have a picky mic buzzing around like a bee with a camera all the time. Way less stress, and they're so shiny and gorgeous. I will do pretty much anything to speed up the recording process. It takes 4 times longer than sewing off camera. That's why having really good supplies makes such a difference, and these ones do. Now, a really great tip to keep your strips all straight is just sewing them in different directions. What I do is I sew them in pairs first, all in the same direction, and then when I go back to sewing my pairs together, I just change directions. It's a simple step that makes all the difference by the time we need to turn these strips into pretty squares or rectangles. And the reason why I picked 6 strips instead of 7 or 5 is actually quite simple. I want to make my very first 50-50 quilt, and I have got 40 strips in total, 20 green and 20 pink. The way I see it, 6 strips gives me 24 blocks, 12 in each color, which is perfect for what I have in mind. It also provides me the most diversity in terms of mixing my strips because I can make 3 different kinds. Groups of 7 would have given me only 2 kinds and I'd have strips to spare. Groups of 5 are squares and I already did that in my first quilt using this pattern. This also makes your math a lot easier in case you want to make a bigger quilt. Just get more jelly rolls and go for it. I haven't really decided on what final layout I will do, to be honest. I have 2 in mind, but I can only decide when I make my puzzle to see what each looks like. And luckily for us, we are done with our blocks, so it's almost puzzle time. Okay, time to see how these blocks look and put them all together. And I think I nailed it. The pinks, the greens, it's also wickedly perfect. And again, the fabric combination makes all the difference here. You can have the prettiest pattern, but when the fabrics themselves are this gorgeous, everything just comes alive. I have worked with a lot of fabrics over the years, and sit and sew fabrics are really soft, smooth to cut and sew, and they press beautifully. You can feel the quality the moment you start working with them, and they're really cute. And here's some very exciting news. Sit & Sew Fabrics is having their biggest Black Friday sale ever, with up to 30% off on all kinds of quilting and embroidery supplies I just know you're going to love. These deals will not last long, so make sure to grab your favorites. I am adding a link in the description so you can check it out. Oh my goodness, this pattern is absolutely beautiful. So special. I wish I had a bigger table to lay it all out for you to see because this is going to be so perfect. This is a 5x4 block quilt pattern and I have left 4 blocks aside because I chose the diagonal layout. I'm starting with my pairs, then working my way through my rows. And you know the drill, we've done this before. The next step is nesting our seams as we sew our rows together to make sure the pretty bows, or butterflies as you prefer to call them, hit the right spot every single time. I cannot wait to show you what this will look like once I'm done. I don't have enough batting to finish this today, but I will definitely complete it soon. This might just be one of the best quilts I've ever made on this channel. And here it is, our Wicked inspired quilt. I've dropped a link in the description if you want to grab these lovely fabrics for yourself. And right now, Sit & Sew Fabrics is having their Black Friday sale with up to 30% off, so it's the perfect chance to treat yourself. And I will see you very soon. Bye bye!